Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Guata Liz, and on today's video I wanted to show you guys how you can remove acrylic nails with acetone without damaging your nails. So the first step is you have to buy this, the 100% acetone nail polish remover. You can get this at Walgreens, CVS, or any pharmacy, and that's what it looks like. It's not that expensive, it's only like $2 or $3. Next thing that I use is a nail clipper. You can use a nail clipper so that way you can clip off the length of the acrylic nail to your natural nail. That way you only have a little part to work with, and it's easier when you soak them off. The next thing that I will be using is some scissors, because I'm going to use these scissors to cut this empty water bottle. And I'm gonna cut it to like right here. That way I can put the acetone in here, and it's easier for me to soak my nails in there. And then the last thing you will need is this thing. It's a cuticle pusher. I usually use this end of it, but this side is like it has a point edge and it's a little bit sharper. So maybe that can help you on the parts that are right here. These are how my nails look. They're already outgrown, and some of them started falling off of the other hand, so I decided I wanted to remove them because I don't like to have my nails looking ratchet, one falling off and then the other one's on. This one already fell off by itself, and as you can see, it caused some damage. So I just wanted to make sure I wanted to remove them safely before I damage my nails anymore. Here is how my other nails look. They were longer, but I decided I want to cut them off. That way they can grow stronger and stuff. All of this, I did it safely by removing it with 100% acetone. You have to make sure that it is 100% acetone, or else they will not come off. What you do is you soak them in the acetone for what, 10 minutes or however much time you feel like it, and you just keep scraping them off. So I'm going to show you guys how I did it. Hopefully it helps you guys out and you guys are able to remove your acrylic nails safely. So move these to the side. The first thing I'm going to do is just cut up this water bottle. That way I can soak my nails in there. You can use any kind of cup, or you can use a bag. I've seen people use bags, but I just don't want it spilling anywhere, and I don't want to use a cup that we drink out of because I have kids and I really don't want them to drink it in an accident and then something really bad will happen. So I'm just gonna poke a hole in here as safely as possible. These scissors are really sharp, so it should work out just fine. So I'm just gonna cut it into a little cup. That way I can use it to soak my nails. So like that. So this is how we have this thing going. Pretty simple, just like that, and then you can get rid of the extra stuff. I also have, I don't know if you've seen it on here, I have some coconut oil just sitting on the side, because after you're done taking off all your nails, your cuticles and your fingers will be pretty dry because acetone will dry them up really bad. So it's always good to moisturize right after you're done doing all of that. So let's get started. The first thing I'm gonna do is pour the acetone in this little bottle container, and I poured it just enough, halfway. This is really strong. So the acetones will be just chilling right there, and then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start clipping away my nails. But basically that's what I'm gonna be doing, is just clipping off the acrylic nail that's closest to my natural nail. Just like that. And like that. So I'll come back to you guys when I'm done clipping them off. I already clipped some of them off, but I just want to make sure I get them really good. They're really thick, so it's kind of hard to do it on camera. So I'm back. I already clipped as much as I can. Here's the bottom of it. So here is the acetone. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to soak them in here like this. And here is exactly what I'm doing. I just have my nails soaking in here like this. Whenever I feel like I need to pull them out, maybe I'll just wait like 10 minutes or something. I'll pull them out, and then I'll start stripping off the acrylic. They're gonna start looking like they're flaking. But yeah, just dip them in here and let them soak for a minute. And then I'll show you guys how I do it when I start scraping it. So I've already had my hands soaking in this thing for about 13 minutes. So I'm gonna take a look to see how they look. It looks like a lot of particles from the acrylic nails are like floating in the water. I mean in the acetone. So I'm pretty sure it's ready to be scraped. but let's see how they look. Look how crusty they look. So they started flaking off, and all I have to do is start scraping it. So I'm gonna do that right now. So that's how they end up looking, all crusty looking, and they're flaking off. A lot of the diamonds fell off right here, and I think one of them fell off right here because I used to have 3 right here. So I'm gonna show you guys how I scrape them. So I use the thicker one to just push it, and it just comes off like this. Just like that. And I only had my nails dipped in the acetone for 10 minutes. So if you want to do it for a full 30 minutes and then try to scrape it off, it'll probably have them all dissolved. But I only wait 10 minutes and then I scrape, and then I go ahead and dip it back in there. So I'm going to continue to keep doing this. All you have to do is just keep dipping it in there and scraping it off, and it should come off freely off of your nail without damaging your nails at all. So I'm going to continue to scrape it off camera, and then I'll show you guys the ending results after I am done. It gets soft, so you scrape off just the top, and then after a while you get like the hard surface. So you just have to keep dipping it in there, soaking them, and then just scraping it, and it'll come off. You guys, this is the second dip that I'm doing. It was another 10 minutes, and you can see all the flaky stuff. Let's see if you can, hopefully I don't freaking tip this over. Diamonds and a lot of the acrylic just flaking off of my nails. And this is after the second dip for 10 minutes. I'm about to take them out so you guys can see exactly how they look like after the second round. How they look after the second round. And now let's do some scraping. And remember, you have to be patient and make sure you always just scrape off and don't pull it off, because then you're just going to damage your nail. After a long while and some snacks, I finally got my nails. I'm actually going to trim them because my other hand, as you can tell, I trimmed these, so I don't want to have some that are long and some that are short. That is the final look of my nails after having acrylics on them. I was able to take them off with 100% acetone without damaging my nails. But yeah, if you guys found this video helpful, make sure you guys give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.